Each passing day brings us closer to the threat of a strike in the auto industry when the UAW's contract expires in just 9 days. The union's demands include everything from a double-digit pay increase to a 32-hour work week. The UAW says that GM and Stellantis have yet to respond and described Ford's counterproposal as insulting. Tonight, 7 Action News reporter Brett Cast is digging into the ripple effects of a potential strike if they don't make a deal. Brett?
Well, it's no surprise the auto industry is the anchor to Michigan and Metro Detroit's economy, and a potential strike could have impacts not only on the big three, but also auto dealers, suppliers, and other economies throughout the state. As a business directly across the street from an auto factory, you live and die by the UAW. Motor City Sports Bar and Grill in Warren is no different.
After work, they come hang out, have drinks, relax, and kind of just unwind.
Mm-hmm. So your business is kind of based around that a lot too, the shift schedules.
Yes, pretty much.
Owner David Nasulai says about 85% of his customers work at the factory. He's been following the talks, optimistic a strike won't happen. He's felt the impacts before and says he's not too worried if it happens again.
It was slow for a minute and then slowly everything picked back up.
With a potential strike still looming, industries across Michigan's economy are bracing for a potential impact. According to the Anderson Economic Group, just 10 days of a strike would result in a loss of $5 billion to the U.S. economy, with $859 million in wage losses.
We're usually the first place your disposable income is going to go. So if that's going to be impacted, we're going to feel that in this industry pretty acutely.
Justin Winslow with the Michigan Restaurant and Lodging Association says they're following the talks as well. With the auto industry a major driver in Michigan's economy, he says their industry also felt the effects during the UAW strike against GM in 2019.
Some restaurants felt it very acutely, and there were temporary layoffs within the industry during that time period.
I'm hoping that a strike doesn't happen because I don't think it'll be productive for either side.
On the flip side, George Glassman of Glassman Automotive Group is also hoping against the strike. But selling mostly non-domestic cars, his business could see more traffic if Big Three production slows.
If there are not cars on the ground and people need to purchase or lease cars, they're going to find a place to get them.
When General Motors went on strike, we went and dished out bunch of burgers and hot dogs to everybody standing out on the strike.
As the son of a 20-year UAW member, with the bar also full of members, David is behind the workers no matter what happens. But like many others, still hoping an agreement is reached.
I think they might come to a negotiation prior to the end date.
And the MRLA says they fear that this could also impact hotels, especially those who cater to clients coming into town for visits with the Big Three. I'm Brett Cast, 7 Action News.
Okay, Brett, thank you. And of course, we're keeping a close watch on the progress between the United Auto Workers Union and the Big Three automakers. So stay with us on air and on WXYZ.com.